Alright guys, we are finally back after a hiatus of about 3 weeks. There's been a lot that's went on since then. We're currently walking around Indianapolis. Give you a small view. You can watch Eliza walk. Exactly. So we had Mother's Day, and then we had my dad's birthday. Well, that was before Mother's Day. And then we did a bunch of stuff since then.
Yeah. Hi guys, how are you today? I'm back. Right now we can go here in Canal walk. We can show you guys the view here.
So this is the Canal in Indianapolis.
Yeah, if you have like stress or something, just go out here. I think you can be a better once you can go here. Like this is the time spending time with Natalia. You like it so far?
Yep. And then in a few days we'll be going on a nice vacation, to which will be a future video of us going to Whitewater Memorial State Park in Liberty, Indiana. My family's done that for the past probably 40 years at this point. But give you a little bit better view of the canal. It's very pretty down through here. This is one of the places that Liza and I really like walking, is the canal. Just a lot of good scenery, a nice walk. I think the one time we walked like 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can get a really nice walk. I just like that Liza and I walk the exact same pace. Normally, if I walk with anybody else, they're always telling me to slow down, or I'm trying to catch up to them, but we walk the exact same pace, so it's just perfect. But
yeah, that's why you don't need to worry about that. Because same thing, my friends, they said, once I walk, Liza, you need to calm down.
oh, look, the ducks. Ducks. Geese. I don't know if you can see the geese. The geese. Geese. Ducks. Geese, ducks. All the geese and the ducks. Alright, we'll come back later. We're walking on makeshift bridge. They are working currently on the sidewalk over to the left side, so it is very rickety and makes a lot of noise. So we just made it to where they park all the swan boats. That is the swan boats over there.
What are you doing?
Just taking a video of our surroundings. There's a slightly close-up of the boats. Right, we made it down to the Indiana State Museum, which, well, the back side of it. The sun's going down, so it's pretty bright, but looks like they're doing some construction. That's the Indiana State Museum. They got the mammoths out front, or out back, I guess. We're still walking next to the canal. The water's not really that clear.
Wait, the sun is too bright. That's why I just tried to get.
So this is the famous steam clock. I remember seeing this when I came here when I was a little boy. But every hour on the hour it would make like steam and make a chime and whatnot. Indiana State Museum. We'll bring you back when we find something else interesting. Alright, we are at a bridge. She's holding the whole bridge up. Very pretty.
Oh, really? I gotta come down exactly down to got
All right, let's go.
Because I didn't notice, like, I just stopped.
That was the point. Yep, that was the whole point.
If you want to take a video, just tell me, okay? I need to prepare myself.
Now walking past the Hall of Champions. And we are looking at a bridge.
Yeah, you can show the bridge. See how beautiful it is.
It's a big bridge. I don't think you guys can see them, but there's a crap ton of little bugs flying around in there.
Now this is my bed. I can sit here.
You're gonna sleep there? I don't think it's gonna be very comfortable.
If I could say yes, you will say.
And now, oh, you're good. And now we're on top of the bridge, looking into the sun. There we go. The sun is now being blocked, but lots of people taking pictures for graduation. Yep. Overlooking the water.
the tortoise is already on their habitat.
Oh, you looking for the turtles again?
Yeah. Maybe that side.
Oh yeah, they're down there.
Yeah, you cannot see.
So, what she is referring to, if I can find the picture later, I'll share it. But it was pictures of turtles on like this log sticking up out of the water. Yeah, I know. The sun is bright. At least on the camera, it's not too bad. I wonder if you can see it from here.
Sure, I think in the end. Okay.
We're getting closer.
Not here, because this one. No.
Yeah, so here we can see if I can pan down. Down there is where the turtles were. Down there on the logs there.
They don't have meeting today.
Yep.
Before they have meeting, that's why they have a lot of tortoises. Maybe we can go here on this side. Let's see.
Go over here on this side.
Yep. No, they're not here.
Nope, they're not here today. They were, but
maybe that's second one. Let's see here.
oh, they might be. Well, I mean, I see a goose.
It's one at open spot. Look.
There's a
Oh.
goose down there.
Yep.
But
We
that's
have here, like more.
yep. There's a goose. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a goose. Just a silly little goose. Very beautiful. We are now to the what they call the Promenade. Yeah, River Promenade 1987. Oops, sorry. White River State Park, Promenade hours.
To me, I can get it.
She just, you heard it from her right now, and she said she's gonna try to kick me. I'm not sure why, but. No, she said she wants to learn Taekwondo. And I was just about to tell her that, yeah, I would love to learn that and whatever. I mean, it's just,
Yeah,
it's good for the body.
Yep. That's why I want to learn for that. Because once Nathaniel is doing bad to me,
Oh.
I can kick.
Oh.
Kick. No, I'm just kidding. That's a self-defense because me, I'm a woman. I'm not sure my safe, you know.
Exactly.
That's why if I can learn about if Nathaniel is going to work and then by myself in his home, I can defend myself if somebody like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea.
Yep. If you can teach me.
Well, I don't know if I can teach you, but we can get classes or something together. And this is and as you can hear, we got some birds going by behind us. Some interesting birds, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the promenade. we wanted, the last time we was down here, we said we should bring the video camera, so I thought I'd bring it this time, just in case we walked down this way, and we did, so I can show you all this wonderful scenery that is in Indianapolis. Isn't that right? Alright, we made it to the part past the trees. And then this is all limestone from probably Bloomington. I think it said that somewhere, but or like Bedford, Indiana. But yeah, they have this limestone laying the whole promenade. Very pretty scenery. Water.
Nathaniel, where are her? Nathaniel, where are you?
So we walked down that hill so that we could get this shot. So how far did we walk? What did you say? Almost 2 miles? 1.96 miles over to here. I'm not sure what that is in kilometers. If I remember, I'll put it up on the screen for the people that use kilometers. But we are now walking back
to my apartment.
Yep. So this is the other side of the promenade, which we was down the hill over there. So we will.
Do you want to sit here for a while, like 10 minutes?
Oh, we can if you want. It looks like we're going to sit on this wonderful bench. Just like that. Well, we sit on the bench for about a half an hour, and now we're starting to walk back. It's getting very dark.
Yep.
See you when we get back to her apartment. Alright guys, well, we're still walking. The promenade, we forgot that it closed after a certain time. I think I actually have the time in the video somewhere, but so we're still walking like 45 minutes later. And yeah, so I just thought we'd stop, and this is the part of the canal walk, and it's all lit up by all these little lights. And I think the last time we was walking down through here, we was like, well, once we have our own house, we need to do this to like our backyard, and because it's just really pretty. But all right, later. All right, well, we're back in her apartment finally. I mean, we had a very good talk all the way back, but we walked through some pretty sketchy area for a little bit without street light and stuff, seeing that we got locked out of the promenade, but we made it back, and now we're finishing up dinner. Well, a late dinner.
Yep.
What do we got? What is this?
Ube kakanin.
Okay, and then we're gonna have some fried chicken, and then in the oven we have a tilapia baking. So we'll bring you back once all that has finished and we're eating. Until then. Okay, well, we ate and forgot about it, but here is what we have left over. There's the chicken, the rice, the sauce. We got a half a fish left. And then this is the ube with a nice custardy stuff on top. But everything's been good. Why are you laughing?
Because she said that's a nice custard, but it's not nice.
It's very nice. What do you mean? It was very good. It was very
I'm
good.
not convincing. Like I'm not like 100%.
Okay. Well, I think it's good.
I think everything to you is perfect once I make.
It is. But I mean, anyway. All right. So I'm heading out. The next video we'll start on Wednesday with our trip with my family reunion and everything. That'll be a 5-day trip where we finally get to spend a lot of time together. So that'll be fun. But anyway, love you, and until then.